Okay guys, welcome to Architectural World. So today I'm going to be addressing most of the mistakes that we architects are making in the industry. Yeah, number one mistake, which is very important, is that a lot of architect, let's say lot of architect, that they don't know the basic of space management. They lack that potential of space management. There is what we call space management. What if I am a client and I'm giving you a land size of, let's say, 10 meter by 7 meter, and I said I need something befitting? Many people out there, I've come across so many designs that at the end I'll be like, which architect did this job? That is because space management is not there, space arrangement is not there, cross ventilation is not there. You being an architect, you've been paid or you've been employed for a particular job. The purpose of that employment is for you to use your brain. You have to use your brain, your thinking, whenever you're creating any design. Don't just pick layouts. Okay, let me just pick a wall tools, let me pick a door tools, and start creating layouts. No, you have to put yourself in the position of a client. That is how I do all my jobs. I have to put myself, okay, now, I'm the professional. The client is the client. The client has contacted me to get a job done. What I do in almost all my job, if not all, in all my job, what I do is I switch positions. I'll start to imagine, what if I'm the client and I give this job to somebody? What if the person did not design this particular job the way I want? I don't know if you get in my flow. I'm trying to explain something to you. How you're going to progress in this field. Now, if I should put myself in the client's shoes, automatically I know what I want. It's not because I'm being paid. No, don't get it wrong. Don't add the payment to the job. The payment is compulsory. It's something that must come. But you see the job is what speaks for continuous payment. So don't just think because a client just gave you the first job, you decide to do it anyhow. You think the job is not going to give birth. No, the job is going to give birth, and that job keeps giving birth, and that is why they are called mothers, because they give birth from one to another. So let's go back to what we are saying. Now, I'll put myself in the client's shoes. As I'm growing up, I already have a taste. I already know how I want my bedroom to be, the size. I already know how I want my living room to be, the size. I already know the settings. And I guess I should be, I won't say I know the best, but I think I know what if others will see, they are going to admire it. So automatically, I know half of the breast. Let me use that word. I know half of the breast. So now, me being the client and also being the professional who is doing the job, I have to work something that suits my taste, my desire, before relating it to the client. Now, if I should give you a land size, like I said, 10 meter by 7 meter, and I said just give me a 1-bedroom apartment inside, the arrangement, where do you really, if it was yours, where are you going to put the toilet? If it was yours, how big do you want the kitchen to be? If it was yours, how do you want the space in the living room to be? These are the things you have to put into consideration, and these are basic facts. Don't get me wrong. These facts are basic facts, because the moment you fail to realize the importance of these facts, you're going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going the wrong way. Then just pick your system or pick your pencil and start drafting. You have to draft something that if someone that is on same field, you know, I've gone to so many sites. Let's say I've taken so many jobs hereby. I'm not the one that started it from the beginning, from the foundation. I wasn't the one that started it from the foundation. But because of the errors that was involved, I was contacted to amend. So these are the things I'm trying to state out right now. You have to put yourself in a client's position, and whenever you're doing a job, do it like as if it's your very last. Yeah, as if you're writing an exam. Just do the job like it's your very last one. Then secondly, in any job you're doing as a young professional that is coming up, or let's say as a professional who's already in the field, in any job you're doing, your client's satisfaction should be your top priority, not the money the client is paying you. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, let me repeat that part. Your client's satisfaction should be your basic concern, not the money that you charged for that job, or not what the client is paying you. You should do a job that the client will be pleased. Before you not talked about the money. The money is like added bonus, like every other thing. It's like added bonus. But the basic rule in this professionalism is you have to do something that satisfies your client, something that meets your client's taste, something that your client will be like, whoa, this is lovely. Have you ever done a job and the client will be like, I regret giving you this job? I don't understand. Even if you pay me, I'm not going to spend that money because I don't know how to express it. But if I should do a job for you and you are displeased, it means I've lost my potential. Like, I don't know, I'm not going to be happy with myself. That is why I keep saying that I always put my clients first. Yeah, I always put my clients first. Sometimes the client might pay me for a job and I'm not there, or maybe I was there, then there is a kind of error. I won't even allow the client to come see it before I fist it. If my assistant can't fist it, I don't mind taking off my shirts to fist it. But I just want to leave that impression that the client is satisfied. The client is satisfied. So that is the number one thing a professional has to put down their mindsets. Yeah, you have to put it down your mindset that anything you are doing, any job you are doing, I don't know your sector, but let me just put it generally. In anything you are doing, client satisfaction is your top notch. You don't have to play with it. Now, I gave you a job. Initial time, we were smiling there. During the process of the job, I was like, wow, I didn't know that you were this incompetent. No, just imagine words like that. So that is the reason why you have to give it your best shot. So as an architect coming up, or let's say as an architect who is already on the field, change your concepts. Change your concepts. Change your ideas. Explore. Try to get more updates regarding some particular things. I've been using this format of this design, or this design has been rampant. Many mistake architects makes out there, let me just say it, is that they are so focused on 3D elevation. Yeah, 3D is cool. That's the future. I call it the future of the project that you're designing. That's okay. But they are so focused in the future. You've not done the main 2D work, the main job. The 2D is where your brain is being paid for. The 3D is just some art jobs that even if you don't do it, the building is going to get to that spot. Yeah, but the 2D is where your professionalism comes in. I could even design the 2D and decide to send the 3D out to someone else, because the main job is the 2D. That is where what I paid you for, or what the client paid you for, is expected to come into existence. That is the idea. You understand? I'm not paying for your laptop. Like, assume I'm a client. I'm not paying for your laptop. I'm not paying for your fuel that you're going to use to run your gen. I'm not paying for you sitting down. I'm paying for your idea. Your idea. You have what I want and I have what you want. That is exchange. So you're supposed to leave me pleased. Because, okay, now let's say you charge me 100,000 grams. Then at the end of the day, I was pleased. You did a perfect job for me. And I paid you without owing you. Which means you're happy, I'm happy. Now, what if I paid you your money completely and I am not happy? How are you going to feel? Drop it on the comment section. Let's treat some things. You know, I don't want to make videos on training right now. I just want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys because it is very, very important. It's very, very important, honestly. You guys have to understand the concept of what you are doing. You have to understand the concept of what you're doing. You have to understand the analytics in it. There was a building I handled. The plan was given to me. There was excessive wastage. What is that? Where lobby is not needed, lobby was created, not affecting the sizes of the rooms. We call that lack of proper arrangement. You understand? Yeah, I'm doing this video from a site. You can see the walls. I'm doing this video particularly from a site because I'm currently working. I work in the day and I work in the night. That's it. I have no resting hour. So what I'm saying is that there are a lot of wastage. Now, let me explain that. From the main lodge, there was, okay, let's say from the main lodge to the kitchen was at the back of the main lodge. So there was unnecessary lobby of 1 meter at the back between the main lodge and the kitchen, and that was not the dining section, just unnecessary lobby at the back. That is like 1 meter gone. If that 1 meter was added to the main lodge or added to the kitchen, it would have been better, because it's unnecessarily. So when you're creating the plan, try as much as possible to minimize the wastage. Yeah, the wastage in let's say the wastage in lobbies, the wastage in arrangement, your toilet settings, your door settings, your main lodge, your space, your entrance, the void, the land itself. You need to know how to bring all those things into potential. So please and please, if you are just coming across this channel, this is Architectural World, and we also have our construction channel, Nice Touch Construction. In case you want to see how we do our jobs, kindly stop over there, Nice Touch Construction. But this is Architectural World, where all your design questions are going to be answered. Here we teach you about how to be an expert. So I'm going to drop a very amazing bungalow design coming up soon. Please don't miss out. Thank you. Love you guys.